Hello, welcome to Daily Value with Patrick, and today we'll be looking at what you need to know as a beginner in ChyMall business. You see, this is a business that will pay you for life. Yes, if you know what you are doing. Okay, so I want to congratulate you if you have already joined ChyMall business as a shop owner. Congratulations. And if you are yet to register, or if you are here to buy a shop on ChyMall, please kindly come on board and then get a shop and start earning like every other person. Now, first thing you need to do is for you to contact your upliner or your service center when you join ChyMall business, so they can create an account for you. All right, and that your account will have a login details, like you have your username, you have your login password, and you also have your payment password. Okay, now these three informations or these login details is your property. Yes, it's for you alone, and you have to guide it jealously, like the way you will guide your password for your bank account. Oh yes, so now when you get into your account, you log in, okay, and then you sign in just like this. Okay, now once you sign in like this, the first thing you do, you go to the top right hand corner of your screen, and then you click the button there, an icon called my orders. Okay, you can see highlighted. I clicked on it, it brings you to this platform. Now there is the left side and there is the right side. Okay, now this account is already activated and trading. Okay, now when you look at the uh, left hand side of this screen, you'll find out that there's what you have, the home page, then you have mine. When you click on mine, let me click on mine, it will take you to a platform where you would see the indices, or what shows the different user ID. Okay, and then all other details that has to do with your account, and that's exactly where your money will be landing when they start paying you every 10 days in ChyMall from your shop. Okay, now look at that chi point is 0.00. It means that this account has not earned any money because it's a new account. Now, assuming you want to go back to where you are coming from, all you need to do is to go to home page at the top right there, the top left, sorry, you go to home page, click on it to take you back to the home page. And once you get to the home page, all you need to do is to click on my orders. Okay, so now I would like you to, because sometimes you'll be wondering, this ChyMall business, how does it really work and all of that. Okay, now like I said, what you need to know as a beginner, number one, you need to know how this business works. Okay, you need to know how it works. You need to work hand in hand with your upliner and your service center. Okay, to ensure that you learn this business, the way it works, so that you would know exactly how to run it. Okay, now there are some certain things that you may need to know. First and foremost, you may need to know how to trade. Okay, all right, but for the first trading, it's on auto trading. I hope your trading would likely be on auto trading, because that is what I recommend. Because as a beginner, I would not advise you to start trading on manual, because your upliner may not have the time to be trading for you on manual trading. Yes, that's the truth, because your upliner may be managing so many accounts, so it may be confusing. So the best way is for you to place your trade on auto trading. And when you do auto trading, it gives you the opportunity to do what? To trade under your platform for the next 100 days. So, part of your responsibility as a beginner in ChyMall business is for you to learn how to trade. And there's something that you need to know concerning this. Um, depending on the service center that you belong to, every service center, they have what is known as training days, different days via Zoom, okay, or webinar that is held every week, Mondays to Fridays. Some even hold theirs on weekends and some on Sundays, okay. So as a beginner, you need to find out when is the time for the webinar, the training webinar, or the webinar that is being held, that they usually hold for your own service center, or that is held by your service center every week. So you need to find this out. It's your responsibility to find out. Ask your upliner, and he or she will tell you what to do and when to join those trainings. They will provide you with the links. Okay, so now let me go to another thing that you need to know as a beginner. When you look at the left hand side of this very platform, you will see where we have my finance, okay, and then after that you see withdraw, you see recharge, withdraw, you see income detail, then you see currency flow, you see member upgrade, you see currency exchange, you see P2P transfer, exchange rate, 1 USD pack record, quiz buy record. Okay, then you now have under my services, you have invitation link, you have my comment, you have my recommend, you have network diagram, you have be a vendor, you have my tracks, you have my favorite, and then address manage. Okay, then you now have again service center, you have be a center, you have safety center, password change, and then password change payment. Now listen carefully, please and please, once your password is given to you, you have no business going to the safety center to start changing passwords up and down. No, please kindly note, even if you have the right to do so, I will advise you to secure your password and your username, because when you secure it, it is meant for you alone. Your service centers or your upliner, if you are not available at the time when your password, your account was created, they will provide you with the information. And once you get this information, all you need to do is to guide it jealously. Okay, it is your property and it's for you alone. Now once you do that, kindly note that on all of these things that I have just listed here, as a beginner, what you need to pay attention to is the income detail and then the currency flow. Okay, now what does look at that income detail. Whatever you are earning, that's where, when you click on the income detail, it will show you the details of the money, the income coming into your account, and then also the currency flow. You look at the currency flow. The currency flow will tell you all the transactions that would have occurred in your account. This is where, if anybody tries to be funny with your account, the reason why I love this system is that it keeps all the records, and no records in this platform can be deleted without the management involvement. That is the ChyMall platform, and ChyMall platform will never delete any form of information in anyone's account. Yes, for security reasons, so that you'll be able to monitor your account and then follow up with any form of shady deals, that you may notice, although none of these will happen. All right, now going forward, kindly note that with currency flow, you'll be able to monitor every transactions going on. The minus you see there, this minus 180, shows that is a consumption, more consumption point when your account was being set up. This was the transactions that played within your account. You can see minus 100, you can see 180 and all of that. Okay, so now there is member upgrade. That member upgrade is for upgrade. Okay, you don't need to worry yourself about that for now, because during your trainings on a weekly basis, you'll be able to learn more about how these things work. Okay, so now currency exchange, please kindly note that the currency exchange is where you use to transfer, to convert. When you are opening a new account, you use currency exchange to convert your chi point to consumption point, and what have you. That is exactly what that thing is doing. Then the P2P transfer is used to transfer money from one user to another, or when you want to transfer money, your chi point from your account to maybe the service center's account or to anyone's account, so that you can be credited. Okay, now going forward, when you want to open an account, or you have a new prospect, you want to open account for a new prospect, what you need to do, although you are going to learn this within the trainings that you will be attending, but I want to quickly show you what usually happens when account is about to be opened. You go to currency exchange. Okay, you click currency exchange. The first thing you do, kindly note that this is a dummy account. There's no money in this account, but I will use it to explain what I want to explain to you in terms of opening a new account. The first thing you do when you want to open a new account is to go to currency exchange. Okay, when you log into your account, the sponsor account is your account. You are the person that brought that prospect, so it is your account that is the sponsor. So you log into that your account and then go straight to currency exchange. Click on that, and the currency exchange is found at the left hand side. Okay, under the member upgrade. All right, now you will now go to the right hand side. You see different parameters. Okay, now what you need to do is to go straight to where you have select exchange type. That select exchange type, you click on the word please select, and then you choose the chi point to consumption point. Okay, you click chi point to consumption point. Then the next line is enter quantity. That is where you enter the quantity of the amount of shop. Okay, now every VIP shop has their own amount, the cost has its own cost for opening that shop. Okay, now like for VIP 3 it is $100, for VIP 2 it is $50, for VIP 4 it is $300, for VIP 5 it is $600, then for VIP 6 is $1,200. Now the chi point, kindly note that as a beginner, what you need to know about this converting chi point to consumption point is that consumption point can only be used to buy a new shop that you are opening. Okay, so in that regard, you will click enter the quantity. You enter that same quantity amount of that shop you want to open respectively. So you put 100 for VIP 3, and then you now put your password, payment password. Remember, this is payment password. your own payment password specifically, because you are the sponsor. So assuming the payment password is just this, you now put it and you hit submit. When I hit submit, because it's not the real payment password and then there's no money here, it will not go. Okay, so let me just hit it so you see what I'm talking about. As you can see, incorrect payment password. Just click OK, but you understand what I'm trying to explain here. Now, once you are done doing this, okay, you will now go back. You go back to this very home page again, okay, by the left hand side, all right, and you click you click the network diagram. Remember, you are opening a new account right now. You click the network diagram. Now that network diagram, once you click it, it will take you to this space that is showing right now. Then you now go straight to the right hand side. You push it until you see an icon there which is showing the blue. All right, this is the diagram, the network diagram, where you have the left and right side. Okay, now you can see that this person is just newly registered in this shop, and then what you need to do is to now click on register, either on the left hand side or the right hand side. So let's click on the right hand side and see what will come out. You will see a form. Yes, this is the form, and you will now fill this form. But take note that the username, okay, we comprise of both alphabet and then numbers. Okay, like for example, you can say Osaze, okay, Osazegi, Sazegi. You now say 1. That is both alphabet and then numbers. Very important. Then you go right down where you have the VIP level. You click on the VIP level, okay, and then you will choose the VIP level shop that you are opening. Okay, in this case the VIP 3. All right, you can see that. Then you try and fill all other information that is there. All right, you just choose any of the information according to how it relates to you. Now the detailed address, the login password is there. Then you confirm the login password. You now put the payment password and you confirm the payment password. Note that this payment password or login password, depending on what you want to do, it's best you attach a number to it. Then after that, you mark the box down here, okay, and then you click register. Once I click this register, it's not going to go because I have not filled all the parameters in this form. Okay, so let me just click it, but this is just to show you how to register a new account. Okay, so now remember that you are still registering this account using your own sponsor account. That is your account because you are the sponsor. Now you click on register, it will not go. Okay, you can see that. Now let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Now when you go back, remember you are still at this home page. Okay, you can easily click on the home page and then get back to this page. Now once you have registered and it shows successfully registered, the next thing you will do is to now use your P2P transfer to transfer the corresponding trading money into this account that you just registered. Remember, every shop has its own trading money or trading capital. Okay, the trading capital for VIP 3 is 180. Okay, every shop has its own trading capital and it's very, very important. So now you click on what? You click on P2P transfer. P2P transfer will allow you to send money from your own shop, to another person's account. Okay, now what you will do now is that the new account that you just created is what you are going to be transferring this point too. Okay, the payee ID is that new account, so you change this to that new account, which is the Osaze, Osazegi 1. Okay, remember that was what you used there. Okay, and you must take note of the both the capital letters and every letters, depending on if it is on the upper case or lower case or whatever case it is. Okay, so that you will not send that money to another person's account, because many people use different password, different login names and all of, so you be careful. The one you are using is what you just registered. Okay, now you select the exchange type. In this case, it's going to be ChyPoint. Okay, now once you select that, you will now select the quantity, the amount. Okay, in this case is 180 because it's VIP3 shop that you are opening, and then you put in your payment password and you hit the button submit. It won't go, of course, because it is not a there's no money in this account. Okay, so this is one of the first things that you need to know as a beginner. Okay, remember that there are other things you may want to find out as a beginner. You may want to know how can you withdraw your money. You see, as a beginner, there are 3 ways you can actually withdraw money from this platform. You can withdraw money from this account, from your shop to your bank directly. Okay, although it might take maybe some few days, depending on the bank and then the time that you send this request. Then you can also, and the 2 banks that is used on this platform is you use for Nigeria here, we use UBA, and then you use Zenith Bank. Okay, now UBA and Zenith Bank is used via this platform. Okay, in Nigeria. Okay, so then you can also withdraw your money from the service center. Okay, you can withdraw through P2P transfer from your service center. All you need to do is to liaise with your upliner, and then your upliner would help you to do all of that. Okay, then you can also withdraw your money through Bitcoin. Yes, there's a room for that. Okay, but I will advise you that you either use P2P transfer or you use bank transfer, depending on which one you want. For your service center, I think within 24 hours, okay, you will get credited, or within hours, depending on the time that you request for your money. Okay, that is how it works. Now, but before you withdraw through the bank, you have to register your details. Okay, you register your details. I'm going to do a new video for that. Okay, not in this video. I'm going to do a new video for that to showcase to you how you would do kind of that withdrawal. Okay, so now what are the basic things that you need to know? As I've highlighted before, the first thing that you need to know is to learn the platform, learn this business. Okay, and how will you learn this business? You will learn this business by attending the weekly meetings or weekly trainings, webinars. Okay, the Zoom trainings that usually hold every day from Monday to Fridays. Okay, you need to attend these meetings. But depending on the service centers where you are, they hold these meetings at different days. So you will ask your upliner, he will give you the information about these meetings and when they are holding, because that is where you will learn in practical terms this the business, everything that has to do with this business. But for the meantime, for you to navigate this platform, once you log into this your platform, all you need do is to go to the far right right top right of your screen, and then hit the icon my orders. Okay, once you hit that my orders, it will take you to this platform. Remember that every money that you earn, if you want to see where this money is landing, you click on this mine that is after homepage. Okay, you click on mine, it will take you to this platform, okay, to this space. And once you come here, where you have the cheap points, okay, is where your money will be. This cheap point, the 0.00, it is 0.00 because this is a new account, so it has not earned any money yet. Okay, so that's how it works. Now you can go back to that home page. Okay, and once you go to home page, you still click on my orders. Once you click on my orders, please kindly note that there's a countdown here where these are different goods in this shop, okay, displayed for people to buy. All right, this is how it is displayed. This is how you will see your own goods too. Now look at this number where you have price and then quantity and then amount. You see there's a count now. This is 91 days, 22 hours, 46 minutes, 10 seconds. Is now 9 seconds. It's counting down in seconds, and what have you. All right, now you see that there is a place here where you have 0 releasing 0. So this account shows that it's a new account. Okay, and once it has paid the first one, this 0 will turn to 1. Once it has received its first money after the first 10 days, this 0 will turn to 1. After another 10 days, it will receive again. It will now turn to 2, like that, until this 100 days. The countdown was from 100 days until it now gets to 0. Okay, that is when you will say that your trade cycle, for auto trading is completed. Okay, and once it's completed, remember your trading money or your trading capital will be returned back to you for you to now retrade again. Okay, and that is if you don't want to close your shop, and I'm sure you do not want to close your shop because it's paying you daily. All right, so then there's something else you need to know. This network diagram is where you click when you want to view your network, the people under you, and all of that. Okay, very, very important. Now please kindly note that going forward you will need to follow through with the webinars that happens every week. Okay, because trainings are always going on. You need to understand that. But to navigate this system, okay, it is very, very, very simple. Just log in and then play with the icons, play with what you have around here. Okay, and that's exactly what it is. So until I see you in my next video, do have a wonderful time ahead, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much, and God bless you.